Good morning, my loves. Happy Sunday. If you are a parent, a grandparent, an auntie, an uncle, a teacher, you really want to see this. We're talking about how we teach people how to treat us. My love, this starts when kiddos are toddlers. The first tantrum at the grocery store. Oh yes, and how it's handled. The first time they want something and you say no, and they throw the fit. They're in control. They are calling the shots. Absolutely, positively. I do not believe in, hitting kids. Don't do that. Don't yank them up by the arm. You can, if you're at the grocery store and they're acting up, you ever so firmly tell them no, and you remove them from the situation. Do not start beating your kid at the store. If you do, I really hope somebody calls security and that the police are called. You don't do that. There's never a reason to beat a child, ever. There's never a reason to raise your hand to anyone. But you can step up and take control of the situation. Because if you don't, that child, they may be 2 years old, but they're shrewd little devils. And they know, if I act this way, I get what I want. If I act this way, they're not going to do anything. That's when they're 2 and 3. When they're 4 and 5, and you say, okay, let's pick up our room. No, I said, let's pick up our room. No, you're not my boss. Oh yes, it has started. You have to take control early on and let them know that you're the parent. You are not their best friend. I don't care if they're 16 years old. You are not their best friend. You're their parent. You're the grandparent. You're the adult. They are the child. We teach people how to treat us. So think about that. If they roll their eyes and they storm off and you don't say anything, you're essentially saying, oh, that's okay. Treat me however you want. That's okay. If they hit you, toddlers, we all know toddlers get in a snit and they hit. No, we do not hit. If they hit you, I am not telling you to hit them back. Don't do that. But you grab their little hand and say, no, we never hit. We do not hit. No. Very firmly. Because once they start pre-K and they're hitting, we got a problem. So stop it early. Take control. You're not their buddy. You're their parent. Teach them to respect you. That what mom and dad say, that's the rule. What grandma and grandpa say, that matters. What auntie and uncles say, that counts. But it's up to you to get that message across to them. Do it early. The earlier you start, the better. Because I talk to a lot of families and they have kids. Well, anymore, it's like even before 10 years old sometimes. And these kids are just totally out of control. Parents don't want to deal with it. Turn off the Xbox, they ignore them. So the parent turns off the Xbox, the kid turns it back on. The war has started. The kid is downstairs in their underwear or in their jammies playing Xbox all day. And the parents can't get them to do anything. Well, whose fault is that, honey? It's yours. You taught them it's okay to disrespect you. It's okay to ignore you. Who's running the show here? Take control. It's never too late to set them down, especially if they're 10, 8, 9, 10, something like that, or older. Set them down and say, look, there's some changes being made, and I will just take the Xbox out of the house. I don't have a problem doing that. You have to play hardball. It will be worth it. Get them up, get them moving, get them outside into fresh air. Let them participate in sports, swimming. I know it's hot right now, at least here, it's like 113. So you don't want your kids out running in a park. But there are indoor activities for your kids. Take them to the YMCA. There's all kinds of things your kids can do other than being glued to the TV and glued to the Xbox. Now, for yourself, my love, in your personal relationships, do you tolerate disrespect? Do you tolerate people calling you out of your name? Do you tolerate being hit, shoved, spoken to harshly? Do you do this in front of your kids? You're teaching whomever that it's okay to treat you like that. As long as you stay silent, you walk away crying, you just walk away, you don't say anything, you're telling them it's okay to disrespect me. It's never okay. You are worthy of respect and dignity and love and kindness from yourself and from others. Grow a backbone. I know that's kind of harsh, but it's true. Stand up and say, I don't think so. They call you out of your name. You turn around and say, you said what to me? You do not speak to me in that tone, and you do not call me by that term. Step up. If they strike you, if they hit you, make sure it's the last time. The first time is the last time. They're out. They're out of the house. They're out of your life. I don't mean until they promise to change their behavior, because they will lie to you. First time is the last time. They're out forever. There are no do-overs. They're not coming back from that. If they hit you once, they'll hit you again. If they hit your children, they will hit them again. If they hit or abuse your pet, they will do it again. First strike, you're out. See you bye. It's over. No do-overs. Teach people to treat you with dignity and respect and kindness. And in turn, you have to treat others with dignity, respect, and kindness. Speak kindly to people. Be polite. Don't call people out of their name. Don't roll your eyes. Don't start clapping and snapping and... No. We teach others how to treat us. And we teach children how to treat us. Teach yourself how to treat you. Teach yourself how you want to be treated. Do you want to be treated kindly? Speak to yourself kindly. Think about yourself kindly. Treat yourself with dignity and respect. You don't have to put on a facade. Be you. Be your authentic self. You don't have to impress anybody. Just be you. Take control of your life. Take control of your kids. Take control of your relationships. Because, baby, you are so worthy.